How we doing? Well, let's just say good morning, social media. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm parked at his friends for the next few days, so it'll be all right with me, I'm sure. Not burning gas, not putting miles on the motor home, being with a good friend, and having all the electric for AC I need to keep the doggies cooled down, and me, but mainly the doggies. Me, I'm a human. I can always go jump in a mud puddle or whatever. We can cool ourselves down. Our critters can't. So, good morning, Randy. How we doing? This probably won't be a very long live this morning. Hello, Frankie. Um, I don't know. Almost canceled them because I ain't got really nothing to say. It's the same as yesterday. Everything's cool. I'm here at my friend Tom's house. And it probably won't be nothing new happening or say until Monday or after Monday, really. But I don't mind doing lives and keeping people update, answer questions if anybody has them. So, so I'll give that opportunity. This afternoon, we don't have a story time because it's Saturday. So the next story time will be on YouTube, will be Monday. And it'll give me a couple days to figure out what I want to say. Hey, Dennis, good morning. Oh, goodness. No, it's not a big cup of coffee. I made coffee this morning, but I didn't want to use my ceramic cup that Tom gave me until I get settled down somewhere. Oh, what was that? Oh, I thought that was somebody trying to, but it wasn't. Wow. Are we going to go a morning without one of the idiots chiming in? That would be all right. Confather's done like 31 YouTubes. 31 stupid YouTubes about me. And then he wants to cry. I got videos and stuff. What an idiot. What an idiot. And as long as they're up and stuff, you can bet I'm going to put the pressure on that they do something. Good morning, Doobie. Yo, yo, yo. Uh, Beautiful morning. Slept like a baby last night. It's so good. Um, so good. Being at a friend's place where you don't have to worry about somebody coming up in the middle of the night, knocking on your door and all that stuff, having electric where you can run the fan or AC. It was just wonderful. Yes, ma'am. Good morning and good morning to all. I think Tom said something about steak and eggs this morning. Woohoo! He said he brought me back a big old T-bone. Now, we was both tired last night. By the time he got in, shit, he was going to lay down and take a nap. I did the same. We both just slept through the night. Hey, Bison, how you doing? Oh, yeah, it's real sweet. Real sweet. Tom's a great guy, man. Good Lord hooked me up with a great guy. Hey, you may have heard me snoring there, Frankie, because man, that's one of the few times I slept through the night pretty much. I may have woke up, once or twice, just a quick wake up, listen, look around, remember where I'm at, and go back to sleep. Not have to look at the cameras and all that, you know. Um, uh, uh, nah, It's like a sore Peter. You can't beat it. I guess you could, but you don't want to. Wouldn't be the best thing to do. Oh, Doug sent me a message of him out there on the big Yamaha that they bought right before I left. Yeah, that thing looks like it does pretty good. Got me a bump on my nose. Cut my nose. Little, my little. I am my little. There her was. There her was. Oh, I get them little kisses. Mwah. You're my little girl. Oh, there's Jackapo. Oh, Jackapo, I got your girl. Come here, Jack. I got your girl. I got your girl, Jack. Come here. Come here, Jack. Come here. Oh, I got your girl. Oh, I got your girl. Oh, I got your girl. Yeah, I got your girl. Jealous little guy. Trust me, Jack. I don't want her in the way you want her. Oh, Doug's having a ball out there fixing them jet skis up and selling them and stuff. He's another great guy. Um, Helps me out when he can and stuff. Another great guy. Gonna ride up to the dollar store when Tom goes up there and pick up some. They got wrapping paper, silver wrapping paper. I want to see how much is on a roll, and I may go ahead and tape it up in my window behind me here, and one across from me, and the windshield. I don't know if I'm going to go to the trouble of find cardboard and cut it out and put that on. I think I'm just going to tape that up to the windows because it'll reflect a lot of heat out while I'm sitting here. And I won't have to use quite as much electricity to keep it cool in here. I do hope I can come up with some money to help Tom with electric because, you know, it is going to cost a couple extra bucks for me to be here for the week. That I know because the only thing I'm doing is running AC, you know, and that takes electric. I know Tom, he'd tell me not to even think about it or whatnot, but that's not right. That's not right. Uh, if I can, I want to help him back, you know. Um, Jeez. Say there really ain't much to catch anybody up on. The case itself, I won't know absolutely. Well, aluminum foil would probably work. This is like aluminum foil, but I'm thinking there's a lot more paper on them dollar wrapping things than there is in aluminum foil. I mean, I'll price the aluminum foil, and aluminum foil tears so much easier and all. I don't know, but whichever one's the cheapest is what I'm going to use and do. I could order them on Amazon for the windshield, 40 some bucks, almost 50 bucks. And to do them for the side windows would be about the same. So to order them and have them, done like that, where they're already made and all, you're talking about 120 bucks to do my windows. I'm not going to do that for sure. And it probably wouldn't be economically possible and whatnot to every day tape up aluminum foil when I'm on the road. You know what I mean? So I'm just looking for something. I figured 10 bucks, if that. I mean, once I see how much is actually on a roll, it's in gift wrapping. You know what I mean? but it does have the reflective side, just like aluminum foil, kind of. Um, I think that's going to be the cheapest way to go. And then I just get a little Scotch tape and tape it up on the inside. Aluminum foil rips pretty easy, kind of hard to tape up, but maybe if it's cheaper. But I just want something for the week, you know. And if I can get it for $10 or less, that's great. That's great. You know, $10 to cut down all the sun and keep it cooler in here and not have to run the AC so hard and all that. That'd be good. So, go check it out. Make it like a Breaking Bad vehicle where they're covered to make meth or something. You know, all the windows covered. I can hear their stories now that they're going to make up the controls. But I'm not going to worry about the back windows or nothing because all that's closed off from the barrier. The windshield in these two windows here, though, wow. They really, really, really put some heat in. Huh, why did my camera go off? Oh, that's why. Oh, wondered why my camera wasn't operating there. Oh. Good, Tom. So. Oh, goodness sakes. Anybody, what's happening out in the world I don't know about? Anybody got anything that they've heard or know about that? He's the old Joe, our president. He held an event signing an executive order. At the end of the event, he forgot to sign the executive order. Had to go back and sign it. You hold an event to sign an executive order, and you start running your mouth and this, that, and you forget to sign the executive order. Boy, they shouldn't even let that boy have a crayon. They're going to impeach him, and he's going to pardon his son, and he's going to step down. He's going to do a Nixon. Watch, he's going to do a Nixon. He's going to let him impeach him. He's going to step down, but he's going to pardon his son. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't even know who that is, but cool. First concert. That's right on. Right on. Ah, goodness. Yeah. Well, dogs sure love the AC. They sure love the AC, don't you? Uh, 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 You sure like that AC, don't you, Jack? Yeah, don't you, buddy? Yeah. Poor guy's getting old. Doing a lot of coughing and stuff. He's getting old. Well, I'm glad you did. Come here, buddy. I know you're getting old. Oh, look, they both come up here. Oh, oh, she's jealous. She's jealous, Jack. She's jealous that you're getting some attention. Hey, look, there's Mr. Tom right there. Poor guy. He's doing a lot of coughing. A lot of coughing lately. Now he's trying to get her. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Poor guy. I wish I get a little more info on that Aaron Jones troll. The one that supposedly lives out in Illinois and whatnot. I'd like somebody that knows him to come forward and messenger and tell me a little bit more about him and whatnot. Um, I feel I know Scooter pretty damn well. I know Bongfather pretty well. Um, Rhonda, she's already done. She's stick a fork in her. She's done trying to run me over the car. They will do something about it, I guarantee. I'm just hoping we can turn it to a conspiracy. That's what I want. And I've seen less be a conspiracy. It just depends on who you can get to prosecute. And I'm going to uh, let Topeka, Kansas know, you know, that of course I keep saying I'm going to write the book, as y'all know it. I hope to. Good Lord willing. Uh, I'm going to get back a hold of the mayors and them and stuff, and or just write up a thing and send it to all of them, the governor and all that. Hey, you got two choices here. This is a great opportunity. Yeah, I'll go down to dollar store later or whatever, Tom. No big deal. I really don't need nothing from the grocery store unless you want to pick me up a bag of ice. Uh, and I can give you the money before you go or when you get back, whatever. Uh, oh, wow. Minnesota pot's going to go legal. Wow, cool. Now I forgot what I was talking about, guys, but that's okay. Uh, maybe I'll remember in a minute. I do that. I'll be on a talking and thought, and then I read something. It's like out the door. Um, oh, goodness sakes. But that's my own fault. I do it all the time. Um, what was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, now I know. They can either go in the story or the whatever as, like Tennessee and whatnot. Bad officers not doing their jobs, doing the wrong thing police wise and all that. And I was thinking, how come neither officer asked to see my legs or stomach to see if there was a mark or anything on me? Neither set of officers, the first one or the second set. All they asked me if I was hurt, and I told them no, I'm all right, but I got hit. How come none of them? Like you go to an abuse call or something, they always look at the victim to see if there's any marks. At no time did the police ask me if there was any marks, which they were. I mean, on both legs, a red spot where you could see that I either hit something or something hit me. But neither one of them officers, nobody at the scene wanted to see if there was any marks or nothing. No, I wasn't talking about going to the dollar store. I read that off of Tom. That's what got me off of it, Frankie. Thank you, though. I was getting ready to say this about Topeka. They got a choice. They can go in the book like Tennessee and the other ones that were, bad and whatnot, or they can go in there as being the only one that took the crime serious and whatnot and turned it to conspiracy. And they have the power to do that. They really do. Um, that would be cool. Give Kansas and whatnot a lot of praise about, you know, because I reported it in Indiana and whatnot. Indiana don't want to do that damn thing. New Hampshire don't want to do a damn thing and whatnot. So uh, now the Aaron guy, I'm not for sure where he's at, or I would report him to his local and whatnot and see what they did. But I don't have that information as of yet. But it all boils down to which department's going to do something. Hopefully, Topeka does, and then they can go in as one of the best law enforcement agencies I've come across if they just do the right thing and investigate this. Jack, get out of that. Investigate this as a conspiracy matter. Jack, move. Get out of Lilu's food. She left that for later. You act like you don't eat. Yeah, you act like you don't eat. You act like you don't eat. You're just as fat as her. Yeah, you're lucky she didn't see you. She would tore you up. Yeah. Oh yeah. She would tear you up. Huh, girlfriend. Who tell him stay out? Hey, stay out her food. So maybe I'm just looking at it weird, but in my eyes, they can either be a bad police department and investigators and whatnot, or they can become the best. Let's see what Topeka wants to do. Well, questions, comments, or concerns? Anybody? We got 8 people over there and one over here. Surely someone's got a question, a comment, something to say to everyone, something to say to me, whatever. I had to look and make sure I didn't have the idiots blocked because, no comments this morning. Pretty good so far. Well, no comments for trolls, that is. Trying to make this Delta crap last until I get to a legal state. Uh, well, hey, much love back at you there, Doobie. Yeah, if I can't get any interaction, I'm going to go in a few minutes too, because people want me to keep these lives going, and they say that and whatnot. But hell, I feel like such an idiot when I stand here and I ain't got nothing to talk to, and nobody wants to talk back or whatever, and I don't know. I don't see why people want to do the lives, but then they don't interact with them. Somebody does eventually, and we get them going, and it's all okay. But it's like, wow, maybe I ought to go down to one a day, because it's really hard to come up with something 3 times a day to talk about, especially when you're not on the road right now. So don't be surprised if I just cut them out until 420. Maybe just do one on 420 on both places and be done with the early morning and the evening ones. I don't know. It depends on you guys and gals, what y'all want. I like the early morning with coffee, and I like the late one before bed, but 420 is 420. So if I had to pick, I'd just do the 420, I guess. Oh, you like that, don't you, girl, huh? She said, oh, that feels so good, huh? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It feels so good. Jack's over there jealous. Yeah, it felt good. I know. Yeah, there's your. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I knew it felt good. No, I'm 40 miles from nowhere, Frankie. I'm sure I don't get TV stations. I mean, the town's a square mile, maybe. I don't think they've got a TV reception here, repeater or station for sure. I think it'd just be a waste of time. Could be wrong, but piece of grass in your coffee. Must got a little piece of grass in my coffee when I took Lulu and Jack out. I wonder what the heck was that? Well, that was a little piece of grass and not something else. Lord knows what it could have been. Yo, Mr. Ray. Well, let me think for a second. I can't think of anything else. Yeah. Oh, public broadcast system. I've got an antenna, Tom. It's not a half mile up in the air, and I don't think it's going to get anything. And I'm okay with it. I'm cool. Yeah, I'd like to see TV if I could see TV, but I'm cool. Like yesterday, I was watching a bunch of cop episodes and stuff. I mean, there's all kinds of movies and stuff. I mean, I don't mind watching half dozen commercials to see a movie. I mean, I don't mind that at all. I'd much rather watch a couple commercials than pay $18 a month for a subscription to YouTube or $9, $10 a month to Hulu or anybody. Heck, I don't mind commercials. Save that money. Save that money. I don't even know what Roku is. So someone told me if I had a smart TV, I could get a Fire Stick. Well, I ain't got a smart TV. I don't have Fire Stick and all that. I just do simple and I mean, because if I wanted, like movies and stuff, Hulu, not YouTube, but Netflix, all of them. But nah, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I go for the free ones. I can wait months to see something, that you're going to pay to see today. I can wait a couple months to see it free. Same thing as like a Fire Stick. No, okay. Yeah. Matter of fact, Frankie's offered to, if I had a smart TV, do something where I'd get movies and stuff if I remember right. But and I seen one. Um, oh, it's free. I seen one. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up, Tom. I've heard of it. I just never had it. But speaking of smart TV, damn Frankie, they got them for like $98 at Walmart, like maybe a 32-inch or something. But shit, even though they're that cheap now, I can't afford one. Ah, I'll be damned. Yeah, see, I don't know any of that crap. Me, I'll go to YouTube, watch a bunch of episodes of cops and stuff, or I'll go to YouTube and put in free movies, and you get a list of them all. So, and what the heck, a commercial, I can go through it. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, young lady. I hope everything's going all right for you today. Well, they're starting to get cheap when you can get one for under $100, and it's a smart TV and all. But I got enough cameras in my house looking at me day and night. I don't need a TV sitting over there looking at me too. Uh, they're in their lazy mode now. They got me up. They went outside and all. Now they're sitting in here laying down, taking their nap. Oh, my back does that every once in a while, and I go through days and days of pain. It's not really hurting this morning, but it's aggravating in me this morning. And it's either going to go into the hurting stage later or it's going to lighten up. So I hope it lightens up. But I slept at the wrong end. It's weird. I got to sleep at that end one night, this end the next night. That end one night, this end the next night. Um, and my back don't hurt. But if I sleep this way a couple of 2, 3 nights in a row without going that way, or vice versa, it does something, keeps my back out of the line or something like that. If you go that long without. So and it's really weird how I figured that out, but I figured that out. And if I alternate every night, each end of the bed that I sleep at, it seems to work. But my dumb ass forgets every once in a while. I literally try to leave my pillow at one end of the bed so I remember which end of the bed I slept the night before. Now I go in there and I throw the pillow to the other end and sleep that way. And tomorrow night, hopefully I go in there, throw the pillow at the other end and sleep that way. Sometimes I forget the pillow ends up in the middle and you're like, damn, which end did I sleep at? Walking weird, yeah. Um, Sometimes I wake up and can hardly walk at all. So I know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Well, guess it ain't much nothing to do today but maybe clean house and stuff. This air conditioner does make it kind of inconvenient in here. Shit, you ain't even getting old yet. Wait until you get up to 64, buddy. Yeah, wait until you get in your 60s. Then you can talk about getting old. That's why they say don't poke the old bear. Once you hit 60 and stuff, you just don't give a shit. And there's a lot of things I don't give a shit about. I do, but there's a point where nope, no matter what. Your I don't give a shit meter breaks after you get in the 60s. Yeah, for some reason it does. Oh, goodness. A lot of situations I got to make myself give a shit. It's not easy like before, when you just naturally care or whatever, but sometimes now I got to make myself. You know? Well, you need to care about people. That's the only thing to do, la da da. You got to keep reminding yourself. That's what we're here for, to care for others. Ah, goodness. I'll be happy if it just goes back down into the 90s and I can continue on. Hopefully this week, as I look at the forecast, and next Thursday, Friday comes by, it's under 90, under 90, under 90, under 90. Uh, that'd be cool. But this is the hottest month of the year, so it may stagger back up for a while. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. People say, oh, I'd rather have the heat than the cold. Nah, I don't think so. There's only so much you can legally take off. Sure, I can take off my hair, I can take off my beard, and I can take everything off down to a little G-string underwear. That's all you can take off legally. Not that taking the G-string underwear would work, but it looked pretty gross. People running around like that. But wintertime, you can always put something on. You can always put something on. You know, and the more layers you put on, the warmer you're going to be. But it's easier to get warm than to get cooled. A lot easier. I can't believe people told me, "Have you tried putting ice in front of the fan and all?" Man, I can put a bag of ice in an ice chest. And ice chests nowadays, even the foam ones don't work worth a shit. They only keep a bag of ice for about a day. So can you imagine the stupidity where they show you putting the little Coke bottles where they cut the top and they tape them to the fan and they fill them full of ice and they tell you what wonder? It's just pure bullshit. In 5 minutes, you got to be emptying that water out of them damn bottles and putting more ice in. They make you think that you can do that and you just hold for hours. You're going to have cool bullshit. That little kid says bullshit, bullshit, and bullshit. Yeah. But people make them stupid videos all the time. And if you don't believe me, you go try it. Go try it. I mean, hell, I'll fill a glass of water, a thing with ice, and just set it on a counter. No fan blowing over it to blow the heat over it or nothing. Set it on the counter. If it's that hot that you need to rig up ice in front of your fan, look at that cup 5, 10 minutes later. It's going to be all melted. You don't think with that hot air on a fan is going to melt it 10 times quicker? Because it's drawing hot air behind it and blowing it right across the ice, which might make it a little cooler in front of the fan, but behind it, it's drawing solid hot air and putting a little cool out. Oh, and all the money that these stupid, you know how they come up with all these new ideas. You see them I've seen on TV and all at Walmart, and they got the ice cooler and stuff, and it's the little square thing, you know, little air conditioner in a cube, you know, and you put water in it, and it's like a swamp cooler. That's water go up the top and drop down on these filters, and then the air blows through. They call them swamp coolers back in the day. They call them little air conditioners and things. I tell you what, everyone got returned or thrown away, and people pissed that they lost their money. Them things wouldn't work worth shit. And they still sell them all over. It's funny. I am impressed with these little indoor air conditioners, but you know, anything over a 10 by 15 room, yeah, you'd have to have two of them or three of them. I mean, they are what they are. Um, it's better than being hot all the time and stuff, I grant you, but um, yeah. Like yesterday, the hot of the day and all up at 107. Yeah, it was like having a fan, a good fan. I had to kick on the big AC to keep it cool. I mean, the little one would have kept it livable where you wouldn't suffer or die of street heat stroke or nothing, but you'd still been pretty warm and hot. But when I kicked the big one on, well, that took care of the whole problem in itself there. But that one is giant, you know, and takes a lot of electricity. So um, it is what it is. It's like running four of them. But having the little one gives me a chance to use it like last night during the night to keep it cooled off in here rather than run the big one. I'm sure about noon today, noon to 6, whatever, I'll have to kick the big one back on. Maybe not once I get the windows all covered. No, I haven't seen them. They making light bulbs do everything. They got cameras that look like light bulbs you screw in. Now you say they got fans on them. Yeah, goodness sakes. Damn it, Tom sneaks in and out. I looked at my camera and his car was gone. I looked at my camera and his car's here. You can't even hear his car. Damn. I don't know about them camera ones. Somebody wears a mask up on your porch, reaches up there and unscrews it. Boom. You ain't got a camera no more. Oh, right on. Right on. I bet that double digit is 99. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it when you. I knew it. I knew it. Uh, About the only place I plan on going out, unless you need a hand doing something, Tom, is getting down to the Dollar General today at some point and get me some Scotch tape and either aluminum foil or wrapping paper, whichever I can cheaply cover the windows and stuff, because I won't have to run the AC as much. If I can deter a lot of the heat and not have to run the AC as much, I'd like that. Your electric bill would like that. Yes, that's checkable. Oh, yeah, he says, pay attention to me. Yeah, pay attention to me. Yeah, 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 pay attention to me, huh? Yeah, huh? Pay attention to me. Yeah, my buddies. See, that's why I don't pay attention. It gets you coughing and hacking, buddy. And I don't like to hear you coughing and hacking. Yeah. I don't mind giving this love. Yabba, yabba. Yabba, yabba. Oh, yeah, yabba. Now imagine him. Would you abuse that dog like that? I just pet him and like, yabba, yabba. I just petted him and showed him love, and he does that. Can you imagine somebody trying to hit him? And when the idiot said I hit Lilu, Jack protects her like you wouldn't believe. He would tear somebody up if he seen them hit that dog, wouldn't you? They in a heartbeat. Yeah, oh, in a heartbeat. I know you would. Yeah, I know you would. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, that's your girl, huh? Yeah, you'd tear him up in a heartbeat. Well, quit coughing. Yo, it's open. Oh, thank you. Move, move, move. Thank you, sir. Yep. Oh, that ice chest leaks. The one you gave me?
Mine split down the side yesterday.
I guess mine. It's it's wet as hell on my floor over here.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. I got to do something today. Okay, Jack, move. Jack, move. Jack, move. Oh, I'm yelling at my dog again. I'm such a bad person. Don't mind me, people. I'm putting my ice in the chest here. Tom brought me some ice. Move. Move, move, move. Doggone, I don't want Rhonda. I hope Rhonda don't see this video. She'll hear me yelling at my dogs and make another one saying how bad I am towards them. I hope she's not watching my channel no more. Huh. She'd be trying to run me over. She's trying to run me over. Yes, she would. How you doing there, sweetheart? How you doing there, sweetheart? Huh? How you doing there, sweetheart? Did you big old girl, huh? Go get Jack. Go get Jack. Go get Jack. Where's Jack? Yeah. Where'd you get Jack? Where'd you get Jack? Where'd you go get Jack? Where'd you go get Jack? Where'd you go get Jack? Well, my friends, I guess let me get on out of here unless anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns they'd like to put up. Huh? How about you, Lilu? You got anything to say? You got anything to say? Jack came over here and entertained us for a minute. You all right? You're all right for a fur baby. Mwah. You're all right for a fur baby. Yes, you're all right for a fur baby. Yes, you are. You're all right for a fur baby. What you smell? Smell good. Well, my friends, hope to catch y'all at 420 today, I guess. Uh, Probably won't be any updates or nothing today because I don't expect nothing to happen on the weekend. Like I say, I met my friends and all that, so shouldn't be nothing happening on the weekends. But if anything does, I'll let y'all know. Hope to see you back here at 420, my friends. Till then, peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. United we stand. If we try, we can all get a bong. Be kind to one another, folks. Be kind to one another.